first, the manhunt is in full force for the shooter that assassinated firebrand conservative activist Charlie Kirk. Police say Kirk was shot from 200 yards away during an event at Utah Valley University, sending thousands of spectators running. Democrats and Republicans this morning calling for an end to the political violence. We have live team coverage on the shooting and the reaction from Washington this morning. NewsNation's Xavier Walton has the latest from Utah Valley University. So, Xavier, let me start with you first. This happened at Utah's largest public university, all captured on camera from thousands of people in that crowd. How is the shooter still at large this morning?
Markie, good morning. You know, that's the question that everybody is certainly trying to figure out, this massive manhunt. You got local, state, federal authorities all looking for him. Still, no one has been apprehended as we get into the wee hours of the morning here, local time, just after 4 a.m. To give everyone a sense of where we are this morning, the shooting, the political assassination, if you will, was just off in that direction. But this is really as close as we can get. This is as close as authorities are going to let us get, because it is still an active and ongoing investigation. There's still a massive manhunt underway for whoever filed that single shot at last check, and this is the latest information we got at the press conference just last night. Right now, they are calling for anyone with any information really to just come forward. Here's what we have confirmed right now. Police released a statement late last night saying that 2 men had been detained. One was interrogated by law enforcement. Both were ultimately released, though. Police added that investigators were reviewing, multiple active crime scenes. The last check, the most recent update we have from authorities, the request for the public to come forward with any sort of information or videos that might help their investigation to apprehend somebody. Officials say it was one round from a rifle fired from a rooftop on the Utah Valley University campus. The shot believed to have been fired from about 200 or from 2 football fields away. Kirk collapsed as thousands in the crowd ran for cover. Security rushed him to the hospital. Unfortunately, where we now know, he later died. Officers say Kirk had his own security detail, along with 6 uniformed police and other officers in plain clothes. They were in the crowd. Authorities believe, the suspect was dressed in dark clothing. Still, they're combing through surveillance videos that may help them. Now, you mentioned Kirk a little bit. You talked about the father of 2. Kirk rose to fame by founding Turning Point USA back in 2012, an organization, designed to mobilize conservative students. He was known for bringing his debates to college campuses. A format called Prove Me Wrong, his YouTube channel, featured sparring with students on issues like gun rights, transgenderism, immigration, traditional family structure. His supporters credit him for energizing a new generation of young conservatives. Charlie Kirk, Markie, just 31 years old. His birthday was October 14th, so just a little more than a month away. But here this morning on campus, still a very active scene. You see police lights kind of behind the camera and off in the distance as they're trying to bring whoever did this to justice.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.